Good morning guys, Real Fit here. So today's video we're doing a if it fits your macros full day of eating video number 1. So today's task is to prove to you guys that you can be in a maintenance or a deficit or in a bulk. Eat kind of what the hell you want but keep it fitting to macros. So my calories are 2,580. My protein is 198 grams, my carbs is 290 and my fat is 72 grams. So I'm going to try and stick to those macros as much as possible with the foods I eat today. But I want to prove the fact that you can still kind of eat what the hell you want, still be conscious and still make it fit. I've had 3 or 4 of my clients ask me to do this video, so I'm going to give it a go today. Show you each meal as we go through. So meal number 1 today, I am making eggy bread. So we're having 2 pieces of bread. We are having 4 eggs, however, only 2 will be whole, 2 will be egg whites to increase protein a bit, keep fat down. We're having 2 of these smoked turkey rasher pieces of bacon, and then we'll squeeze a little bit of honey on top. I just fill the macros on board now at the bottom right of what this meal will be. If you also want to make eggy bread, it is so damn simple. So what I've done is I've got my 2 eggs, my 2 whole eggs, and then I've got my other 2 eggs. I've split them so the yolks are in the bin. I've just put egg whites in here. I mix them together, put them back in this bowl. I'm going to grab my piece of bread, and literally it's not any particular bread. It's just we're on Hovis. I've literally grabbed it from there. I have got less calorie dense bread there, but I've chose this stuff as I like it. So pardon me, my washing is on the floor. So we're literally just going to dunk it in, leave it in there for a minute or 2. Now then, while your egg is absorbing into your bread, what you can do is get your frying pans ready. I'm going to have 2 on the go. A little tip when it comes to using things on your frying pans, you can use Firelight. Firelight is great. It's obviously 1 calorie per spray, but what you also can do as a hack, the people say don't use olive oil, don't use sunflower oil because it's very high in calories, which it is, but just don't be a tool. So what I do is, like today I've got no 1 calorie spray, so I'll get my sunflower oil, I will get a piece of kitchen roll, dab it, that's it, and then I'll use that on the basis of my frying pan. Go in a circle. That's plenty. Done. That's all you need. I do the same on my other pan. Yeah, I only need a very light amount. I don't need an awful lot. These are non-stick frying pans anyway, so I don't really need a lot of olive oil or sunflower oil anyway. A little tip there for you. The 1 calorie sprays you get are great, but if you haven't got that, you can still use sunflower oil. Just don't throw loads on. Get a piece of tissue roll, dab it around your pan. That's plenty. Bread has absorbed all your egg. This is what it should look like. There's 1, there's 2. Now the eggs I used today were a little bit bigger, so we've got a little bit left over. So we're going to do these on the frying pans there, or warm them up nice and easy. So we're going to do that now. With the remainder of the egg, I'll make a little bit of an omelette to put on top. I do usually use a little bit of low-fat cheese on there. You can get dairy sliced, which are like 43 calories each, and I usually put that between, but sadly I've run out today. Just a bit of a mishap. These things happen. So with a little bit of leftover egg, I'll make a mini omelette, put that on top, and then while I'm cooking these, I will make my turkey bacon. Heated. Let's go. Here's number 1. They don't take very long to cook these, and then so we've got a little bit of remainder there. I'll show you what we do with that in a little bit. Here's number 2 on there. Off we go. Easy as that. I put my scrambled egg in with me. Another piece of bread there. We're going to have 2 rashers of this. This is fantastic stuff. A great alternative to normal bacon. There's hardly any fat in it at all, and there's 17 grams of protein per 2 slices, which is freaking awesome. So we're going to grab 1. But do make a side note, these don't take longer to cook. Literally 2 or 3 minutes per side. If you cook it any longer than 2 or 3 minutes per side, they become really rough like rubber. So 2 or 3 minutes, turn over, get that done. So let's see, 1 piece of bread on. Chuck this bad boy over. Mash this, make that easier, bring the plate over here while I'm making life hard for myself. And we're going to put the scrambled egg in between the bread here. So I also like to use it in between is some low fat, 50% sugar ketchup. As I say, while I do like to use the 50% of less sugar ketchup, obviously It's hot on sugar as usual, a lot less calories. Why buy the full stuff when you can get something a lot less calorific? We're just going to do a drizzle of this, put in between, and watch that. That wasn't particularly great. So now we'll get our little piece of eggy bread. We go on top, like so. So it's really hard to record and place on top. There we go. On top. This is how I like to bake it on top, like so. So I just figured out quickly while I was cooking this, the protein within this meal. And we've got 44 grams of protein in here. There's about 42 grams of carbs, and the fat is down to 12 grams. So when I make this for normal baking, I use a cheese too, and we usually around 25 grams of fat. So this is more a bit of a drizzle, backwards and forwards. On top, boom. That's it. A high protein meal for breakfast made really easily. This is my day off work. And let's go eat it. So there we have it, breakfast served. I also have it with a black coffee too. Black Americano, no sugar, no nothing, that's all we've got in here. So as I said, a really good high protein meal. And the fact that I saved over like 15 grams of fat means that I can eat a little bit better later. And yeah, bon appetit. Guess for the video we should show me eating a piece at least and how good it tastes. Let's try a bit of everything. So good. Only missing a little bit of cheese, but apart from that, about a 450 calorie meal. Really good start to your day. So breakfast is done, washings of the line, we're good to go. So what we do now is I've got roughly 100 mils of milk here. I'm going to be adding 2 scoops of protein with that. I'm not having that right now, but I'm going to do a little bit of arms to do a little bit of training today, because if I go in the gym, makes me feel happier, makes me feel better. Helps this more important than anything. So I'm just going to do a little bit of light arms, a little bit of cardio possibly too, and then going to go do some work on my laptop, do my website and this forth. So I'm not having this right now, but I'm taking 2 scoops of this with my milk for post-workout to get some food in me. That maybe lasts me about an hour, hour and a half. I doubt I'll be able to talk much in the cafe, so that's why I'm doing this now. So when I have it, I'll do a brief video there showing you I'm about to have it, and then I'll log it in here, and then I'll track up my macros. Protein powder is a supplement with 34 grams of protein in this per 2 scoops. Which I am having with water. To save calories, you can have it. No, I'm having it with milk, sorry. To save calories, you can have it with water. But I'm deciding to have it with milk because I prefer the taste a bit more. Like I said, I am on a little bit of a deficit right now, not a massive one. But yeah, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. What is going on, guys? The Real Fit is back. So I've been in Costa for a lot of hours, doing lots of work. Had 2 coffees, I've had too much coffee, I'm buzzing a little bit to be honest. Going to the fireworks tonight, the musical fireworks championships are in Southport, so me and Kerry are going. I've eaten nothing, I've had a black Americano and a flat white, which I've taken a picture and a mini video of, which I will have been thrown in before this. I've eaten nothing proper since breakfast. And after training I had a protein shake, and now I brought a bit of volume, so I've got we went to Subway because I hadn't had anything prepped at home, so I've got a 6-inch pizziola, and I've got a salad. So it's a double chicken salad, so it's really volume. So I could have got a foot long, but the macros that's in a foot long isn't really worth it. So when I'm trying to eat a little bit less and be a bit more healthy, and so I can eat more to stay fuller for longer, I'd rather get half a sandwich and then max out with lots of lettuce, bit of chicken, a little bit of sweet chili sauce, and I throw the macros on the bottom now that you can see. I think I'm nearly at my full limit for protein. I think I'm about maybe 150, 160. So tonight we're going to fireworks. I think I've got around about 800 calories to play with. I'll check in a minute, but you'll see it all on the board here anyway. So tonight I can have a little bit of a treat while we're out if I so pick. I think I've got about 30 grams of fat and quite a few carbs left over. Obviously, as long as I don't overindulge tonight, I should be good. I should be at my calorific target, and happy days. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat this stuff now, and I'll check in at some point tonight at the musical fireworks. Bye bye. So to finish off my macros for the day, I've got 900 calories left, so how I have it isn't particularly too bad. So me and Kerry are sharing, what are we sharing?
Chips.
And gravy and chips. We're going to have like half each. I'm not going to be too concerned about logging this. I'm not going to eat all of it. And we are home. Oh, it's been a long day. So we couldn't get into the fireworks because they'd ran out of tickets, so we booked tickets for tomorrow night, so we're going to go again tomorrow night. From that fish and chips that you showed in the video, I had about half of the fish and half the chips. It's all been logged in my fitness pal. I'll throw the macros down below here. Catching. So I've got everything totaled up and what I'm up to with my calories, so the goals and what my actual calories were. So here's the drum roll bit. So my goals for calories was 2,580, and we came in at, drum roll please, 2,572. So we're 8 under on the calories. Okay, carbs goal was 290. I came in at 259, a little bit on the low side there. Protein goal was 194 grams. I came in at 182, so about 12 grams under there. And fat goal was 72, and I came in at 83. So all in all, I'm pretty much on. I'm almost there on the line. The carbs is a little bit under, protein a little bit under, fat a little bit higher. But baseline calories, I'm only 8 under, so I'm not going to lose sleep over that. As my carbs were a bit lower, my fat was a little bit higher, that would kind of balance out. The protein, 12 grams, I'm not going to lose anything from being that lower. As I came home, I still was a little bit under on my calories, so to finish off, I had 200 calories to spend. I had a full fat bottle of Coke. I've stopped having Diet Cokes and such forth and diet sodas because the aspartame was giving me headaches and migraines. So as I cut that the past 4 to 6 weeks, my migraines and headaches have gone. I felt a lot more energetic, so now if I want a physical treat, I'll have like a full fat Coke and I'll fit it into my calories, which is what I've done now, and it's all accounted for. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is a full, my first video on a full day of eating, how you can make better choices, and even when you're out and about, doing social events, going to different things, you can still have a treat here and there, but still fit it into your day. So if you enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. If you're new here, do subscribe and throw a comment down below what you thought of the video, what you'd like to see more of. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then tell me. And that's everything. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.